Alright, so we're going to do some go-kart time trials. We're going to do 3 laps, and the best lap out of those 3 laps is the winner. It's just going to be me and Bruno. James might join in, Dad will probably join in after. Yeah, we're just going to see who gets the best lap time on the go-kart on this new track. Alright, before we get into the time trials, I'm just going to quickly run through the go-kart. Dad and I fully custom built this go-kart in COVID. We got the plans just for the frame off the internet. Yeah, I think you could probably find it somewhere. You'd be able to find it, but everything custom built. The used to have an old wood splitter motor that my grandpa gave us that just didn't cut it. It just didn't have enough power. The timing belt just kept ripping apart. Yeah, it was no good. So we upgraded to this 600cc XT 600, 44 horsepower compared to the 13 horsepower that it had. Oh, it's just so much better and so many less problems. A lot more complicated, but so many more less. The suspension is coil over shocks with independent front suspension. Yeah, so nice. It's very, very soft on the tracks. You barely feel it, but low clearance. So do not take it on any sort of bumpy terrain because it is not a fun time. The rear drive is a chain drive through a reduction jack shaft. So it's, I don't even know the mechanical side. I'm not very mechanical. My dad knows more. He was all the engineer on this project. I kind of just helped build. The brakes are twin caliper discs on the rear axle, and to stop this 44 horsepower beast, the brakes, they do handle well. They're actually not as bad as you think. Adding to the customization of this build, we have custom fuel, 20-litre stainless steel fuel tank, custom made for the go-kart, and an oil reservoir, which, yeah, it's just sums up this build fully custom, stainless steel, everything. Steering is rack and pinning steering. The steering it's alright. It's not great, could be better. Yeah, this go-kart, fully custom, from the welds, everything, the color. It's was an awesome project over COVID. Just everything about it custom. We basically started everything as Chinese, cheap as possible, cheap as you could get, and as everything broke, just shat itself, we just bought upgraded stuff. So the wheels, we used to have old Chinese wheels on it, and one day Dad was driving it, and the whole hub just came off, and the wheel just went flying. So we had to do some improvising, and we put some old trailer tires on that were just up at the farm. Yeah, just everything about it's such a cool build. But yeah, let's get into the trials. We're gonna have to warm up with some drifts. Oh. By 2.2 of a second, it was faster than the first one.
Yeah, no, my lines are getting better on that one. You'll watch, even yours won't be as good, and then we'll do it again and they'll be way better.
That's your time.
Did it look like I was going quick?
Yeah.
Alright.